Hello, air signs. Welcome to the Divine Family. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Today's November 5th, and this is the Air Sign Collective. So what I'm seeing is there was a partner that had multiple options. They kind of had an unconventional way of thinking about relationships after going through some type of heartbreak. So this person may have been married and got a divorce and didn't want the divorce from their spouse and kind of thought that the marriage was going to last forever. And it really broke them down and they were not prepared to go into a connection. And so therefore they decided, hey, I'm just going to have multiple options. They had multiple options before they met you, but you may not have known this. So they had built up some internal boundaries and they were trying to avoid connections. Okay. They were still very much upset about the outcome of their past relationship, and they weren't open to taking a chance on a real commitment really with anybody. And when they met you, they knew that the connection was strong between the two of you. You had very intense chemistry. You might have wanted to have conversations with them about this relationship and they would cut you off or say that they didn't want to talk. They could have been very harsh, or they could have did their hand like this, I don't want to talk about it type ordeal. And now I feel like this person is coming to the realization that you subtracted your energy from this person. So this person may have said something to you after you found out something, I think you ended up finding out about the third parties. But I feel like what the final straw was, this person ended up saying something to you to hurt you. And you just said, enough is enough. I'm done. You could have your fucking options. I'm done. And I feel like before that, you had kind of already told this person, I'm not dealing with you while you have options, and you had already pulled away your energy. But based off the cards, this person was still used to seeing you. Still used to, a part of them felt like, oh, he or she ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you did after whatever was spoken to you or said to you, you moved your energy to the point you stopped going to the same places. You stopped doing the same things. They no longer knew your pattern. And so for them, that was a trigger. And that trigger showed them oh my God, I really think I lost this person and I really, really love them. And that distance is what showed them who you were to them even more. They already knew, but they weren't willing to accept it. And some of them already had, even though they had multiple options, they had this one karmic that was they thought was extremely loyal to them. This karmic may have been buying stuff for them, co-signing stuff for them. Make sure you look at the earth sign reading too, because this resonates. Doing stuff for them and pouring into them to try to win them over. And they may have had cycles with this person, going back and forth with this person, sleeping with this person. And this person knew that they had multiple options. This person that I am talking about, air signs, this person was having one night stands with people and stringing multiple people along. Never had true intentions of being with people long term. They just wanted to have sex. These are people this is a person that would go out, party, meet somebody, let the person get them head in the car and never talk to them again, or they would talk to them again, but only when they wanted sex or to meet them out. It was no effort being made to go on dates or anything. They may have had one or two people that they would do dates with, but the dates was just going to lounges and stuff like that. It wasn't, they might have had a person, whoever this was, that was giving them money or investing in them. Because I do see a financial hardship that may have happened where somebody may have helped them, a karmic may have helped them. They might have done dinners with them and traveled with them a little bit, but they were never in love with this person, and that person knew that. Okay. But this person now, your person now wants to meet up and talk to you and tell them that they come to the epiphany, or to the realization of what this is with you. They may have partied a lot, lived a very single life, or either now that you've taken away your energy, they are thinking about this of you. They're wondering what you have going on and what you're doing. They may think you're entertaining somebody else. They have unconditional love for you. Y'all, please excuse me because I am sick. They do have unconditional love for you, but in the beginning, it wasn't equal give and take. Now they're I need to bring fairness to this connection. I need my person to know that I genuinely love them and care about them, and that I had some addictions and some things that I needed to work through, and I'm going through that transformation, and I'm going to get some type of self-control because before I had emotional blocks. And I feel like this person wants to come in and talk to you about that, and that it takes confidence to have this conversation with you. This person probably love bombed you. They came in extra hard in the beginning. You really thought it was going to be something there. But the realization is you thought this was going to be a blooming romance, and they end up sabotaging this connection. And now they're like, yo, I want to rebuild it. I know I broke your heart. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to find realignment. And I know that me having third parties was your deal breaker. I knew that. I was wrong. I was heavily attracted to you. I came in, I teased you. I made you feel like we were going to date and blossom, and this was going to blossom into something more. And then I pulled my energy back. And they want to come in and talk to you about it. And they're having some heavy ass resentments because I feel like they're going through something with a karmic. And I'm going to tell you what they're going through, okay? So this person might be waiting to hear from you. So you may have blocked this person. That person might have blocked you first, or put you on Do Not Disturb first, or wasn't responding. It was an equal give and take. And then whatever they said to you or did to you, that final straw, you probably blocked them. And so they don't know if they could get in touch with you. I feel like with the inside scoop card here, your person has somebody watching your social media. So if your page is blocked and it's not open, somebody that follows you that they know is watching your page and giving them insight into what you got going on. And you may be posting pictures, going out, having a good time, and they may feel like, oh shit, she living her best life right now. She's not thinking about me, or he's not thinking about me. And I always say that she because of the female. But either way, they feel like you let go of the past. Like you're done with them. Don't want nothing else to do with them. And you're not going to give them a second chance. But meanwhile, they want a new phase with you. They see this as an evolving journey. And they want to come in and heal and tell you that they're willing to do the work to change because they're deeply hurt and saddened by this breakup. Like when you put your energy away and changed your patterns, that's what triggered them. When you were coming around still and just not talking to them, it didn't really affect them because they felt like they still had you. And they're willing to give up the third parties and the outside competition for you. And that's the epiphany that they're coming to. You might have saw this as a twin flame connection, or they may have saw a karmic situation as a twin flame connection over time. And I feel like it's because if they had a karmic connection when they were dealing with somebody, the karmic let them do whatever the hell they wanted to do. The karmic was helping pay for stuff. They were like an enabler. They had outdated thinking. And now they're going over and over in their head because they're not happy with the situation with the karmic about you, and they want to come in and heal this. You put your focus back on yourself and having self-love, and when you started to do that, it triggered them, and now they're ready to chase you. They're having fear of abandonment. They feel like you abandoned them. But I feel like if someone was married in this connection, that abandonment issue is a trigger because that's what their spouse did to them. That's what they felt like their spouse did to them. Or either this is a childhood trigger for them. And this is something that they have to heal. I feel like when they come in and try to talk to you, you're going to tell them, I need time. But they also needed to take time to heal. And y'all are actually mirroring each other. So if you're not talking to this person, you are still very much in love with this person. And they see this as a potential union that they want to lead to marriage. They feel like they have a soul connection. So y'all, if y'all are twin flames, they also see you as their soulmate. Okay? And they want this new journey with you, and they're going to come in to communicate this. Even if you got them blocked, they might pop up at your house to tell you exactly how they feel, to apologize to you and tell you what was going on. Again, somebody's watching you online. This person might be having financial issues, or may have been having financial issues, which is why they probably ended up with the karmic. So they may have chosen a karmic over you and still had third parties, even though they were in a karmic connection with somebody else. And it's because the karmic was helping them pay bills or helping them become financially stable, or they might have taken on more debt when they met the karmic, and the karmic was helping pay for that. Even though they maintained their normal bills. This person, whoever this person is, has a bad reputation about sleeping around and being with people because of the many options in the one night stands. And they are watching you online. That's 2 cards saying that they're watching you online. Be careful, get yourself tested, because this person may have caught something. And I'm feeling like they caught something from the karmic and they're embarrassed. And now they have some emotional boundaries toward the karmic. And the reason I say that they caught something from the karmic is because I pulled the card before I did this on video. And it said that the karmic gave them something. And so what I'm thinking is, this person, when you walked away officially the first time, because I feel like y'all had a cycle of going back and forth a little bit with each other, trying to figure it out. When you walked away the first time, this person might have felt like, man, I don't want to hear her mouth. Or his mouth, I could just go towards the person that's already pouring into me, since they let me do whatever I want to do. They don't care about me having options. I can have options and still be with them. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. I feel like this karmic also was messing with other people with the Jezebel card, and this karmic ends up catching something and bringing it back to your person. You're not involved at this point. You don't know about this, but this is what I'm saying. And they catch something, either a sexual disease or infection or a rash, and they confront this karmic about it and start to threaten this karmic. Like, yo, I'm gonna kill you. I can't believe you did this. And this person, I feel like this karmic did it on purpose. This karmic was messing around too. They may have thought this karmic wasn't messing around, or they may have known, because some of y'all, I feel like they had an understanding. And they threatened this karmic when they found out they caught something. When the paperwork came back and they confirmed like you have an STD or something, they threatened this karmic, and it triggered them to focus on loving themselves, because that's what they were lacking with self-love, which is why they were messing with multiple options. So I feel like if they said yes to whoever was pouring into them, that karmic found out about you, found out about their feelings for you, and the karmic gave them an ultimatum of, I'm doing all this stuff for you, you need to be with me or I'm gonna stop doing it. And they said they were gonna stay with that karmic. When they got into connection with the karmic, at first they would still have multiple options, they were still entertaining, but I think they kind of slowed it down to try to give the karmic a fair chance, even though they never wanted to really be in a relationship with the karmic. And they probably thought the karmic was going to slow down what they were doing. But because your person was still going out and entertaining, your person may not have been being intimate, having sex with a person on that level, but I think like they might have been getting head in the car by this person or anything or something like that, and not just penetrating. And your person went to them and was like, you're the only person I was having sex with for real, so I know I got this from you, so who the fuck did you get it from? So I feel like your person is now feeling like a jackass and focused on self-love. You are already in this self-love energy, so now y'all are mirroring each other, y'all still miss each other. And now your masculine energy, I'm saying masculine energy, so there's probably a male, is heartbroken because he feels like the karmic is shady. He thought he could trust the karmic because she was pouring money into him. That's a woman on that card. And the reality is he was lost in a fantasy of what this person could do for him versus the reality of what this situation was. And now that he's threatening the karmic and pretty much gonna walk away from the karmic, he's keeping this to himself about the move he's making, but the karmic intuitively knows, because I feel like the karmic is getting readings on this masculine and learning that he's going to try to move towards his divine feminine now. Like, there's no point in him staying with this karmic at this point. And he's trying to move in silence, and this karmic is going to come in and cop block this opportunity. And so he has put his focus on making money, because he now sees her as a straight up Jezebel. And so the karmic gets this shocking news from a reading about what this masculine is about to do, and why this masculine is having like some type of spiritual awakening, which is being triggered by the energy that you pulled away from him, and the fact that this karmic is doing stuff. And he's going to come in and say goodbye to this karmic with the goodbye card. I don't know if you can see it here. He's under a lot of pressure, but I feel like this is the karmic that's under a lot of pressure. And the karmic is also watching you as well. The karmic is like, I got to do something to make him stay. But the masculine has already made a decision to walk away from this. The masculine is seeing you glowing up, being happy and enjoying life. And he's like, I got to put a death to this cycle and my behaviors, so that I could end this third party situation, so that I could go towards my divine feminine. And now the karmic is not happy. And the karmic is so frustrated and hooked on your masculine energy that she's going to turn into a psycho and go crazy over this, and going to try to do whatever it takes to keep this masculine around. And her ego is taking an ego death, because she thought that initially she won your masculine energy from you. She thought she won because he said, okay, yeah, I'll be with you. He may have went as far as even moving in with this person. And now this karmic is holding a grudge, and she might be doing candle work or magic or something, trying to like manifest that your person stay. So that's what I'm seeing, air signs. Is there anything else for the outcome of this connection? Y'all, please excuse me because I'm sick, but I also feel like your masculine energy in this connection, in their same-sex connections, so whoever the masculine energy is in private may have cried over what he did to you. Yeah, he's going to come in giving love messages. He's coming in to talk to you. He's planning this. He's saving his money. He might want to do something special to you. And he may feel like you're going to be hot and cold. This person may have ghosted you in the beginning, which will align with the with the love bombing card, the one-sided energy that's up here. Yeah. And this, oh Lord, go look at the earth sign reading. This masculine energy is going to get bad news. The bad news is going to come from the karmic 9 times out of 10. He's acting fake busy, not being available with the karmic. He might have been doing this with you in the beginning, but I feel like he's doing this to the karmic and making himself extremely busy, or acting like he's extremely busy so he don't have to deal with the karmic. And he's going to get real bad karma because he's feeling backstabbed by the karmic. He's feeling deceived by the karmic. He's about to get really bad karma. This is his karma. And while all of this is going on, you're going to be acting unbothered or whatever. But he's going to be wanting to lock you down. Somebody even might have police might get called if this karmic does something and they get into an altercation, or if the karmic tries to jump on the masculine energy, the police might get called. Somebody might go to jail. Child services. So this doesn't necessarily have to be somebody being called for child services. I see a masculine, if they live together, he's going to move out of the house with this karmic and disrupt the family lifestyle. Or whatever. And so this masculine, this karmic may try to do little tactics like report him for child abuse if she has a child or they had a child together, or she might try to say that he's neglecting the child and keep the child away from him. Or if this is not his child, she might try to say he did something to the child, or he's walking away from a family dynamic and he's already built a relationship with her child. But I see a masculine walking away and moving on. I say masculine energy because there's men in these cards. The bad news is with a man. She might try to take his money, or he may feel like he's broke because he gave to this connection when he entered into it. He might have got with a karmic, moved in with a karmic. The karmic was originally pouring into him financially, and when he got with the karmic, he might start spending more money where he was saving before. He feels like you turned your back on this, and you don't care what he's going through. And so he's in a period of reflection because he feels like it's too late, and he's very sorry for what he did for you, and he's having massive regrets. This is divine masculine. This confirmation. And he feel like he wasted your time, or you feel like he wasted your time. And he sees you as being happily single. But there's a love-hate relationship here between the two of y'all. Well, I feel like this is more so the karmic, where he has a love-hate relationship that he risks. But he's afraid that you're going to move forward with another person. That's what he's afraid, that you're going to find another stable partner. And I do see you having an opportunity with somebody new. Some of y'all are going to end up still being with this person because this person's going to go through a transformation and change. And you're not going to, you're going to end up circling back around to be with this person. And they're going to give you equal give and take. And then others are going to choose to walk away from this person because the karmic is going to try to make it hell for this person. And you don't want any to be tied to it or attached to it. Yeah, you feel like he tried to marry for money with a karmic, and now he's putting a death to the cycle and coming towards you. Some of y'all, your person you might find out that they traveled overseas to get married to a karmic. That's not for everybody, but I don't see this marriage or connection lasting long with this karmic because this person is drinking. It's going to drive him to drink, especially if this person gave him an STD. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. And I feel like the karmic is looking you up because she knows the masculine is coming towards you. So air signs, that's what I have. Yeah, she thinks that the masculine is a wolf in sheep's clothing, and some of y'all may feel the same way. And you're just living in the moment, living your best life, not worried about any of them. And you might block them. For the ones that don't take them back, you're going to end up blocking this person. If not, your person's blocking the karmic and he's manifesting you. That's what I'm saying. Yep, he's looking at the memories. He's not going to let this go. He's going to pop the question. This masculine is coming in to ask you to marry them or to be in a commitment that leads to marriage. That's what I see. Everybody have a good day. I appreciate you coming. If you need a reading, go to my page. Hit the email button. Your payment could come via PayPal or Cash App. I'm on live twice a day, 7 a.m. or either 7:30 a.m. depending on what day it is, and 7 p.m. to 10. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.